and welcome to this yoga class. We are doing immunity boosting sequence today, so if you have cold or flu, this might help you, or these asanas. But we are starting by a little bit warm up by doing some cat and cow tilts. So come onto your all fours, make sure that your knees are under your hips and your wrists are under your shoulders. And with your next inhalation, start lifting your gaze up a little and round your upper back, and with your exhalation round your upper back and bring your chin to chest. Inhale, lift up your gaze, let your back curve a little, and with your exhalation let your back round and bring your chin to chest. And just continue like this and follow your own breath while doing this. And also remember to be mindful what comes to your core. So meaning that keep your core gently and mindfully engaged. So don't overdo it, but also we don't want to bring extra pressure to our lower back. And one more of these. One more curve, one more rounding, and then bring your toes under and lift yourself to your down dog. And from your down dog, step your legs in between your hands and come to your forward fold. Your hands can rest beside your feet, or you can also grab hold of your ankles and bring your forehead to your shins. And just breathe and relax here wherever you are. If your hamstrings are really tight, you can also have your knees bended a little. But in general, just focus on your breath once you have landed into this pose. And hopefully you are able to breathe in fully and breathe out fully. And after your next exhalation, you can release. You can return your palms onto your mat and step back on your mat and come to your downward facing dog. And alignment of your dog, keep in mind that the outer edges of your feet should be leveled with the outer edges of your mat. Your thighs are engaged, your tail is pointing toward the ceiling. Keep your back straight and long, your core is engaged, and have that feeling that you are kind of turning your armpits onto your mat and your fingers firmly pressing onto your mat. And few more breaths here. And after your next exhalation, you can release and bring your knees onto your mat. We are moving on to camel pose. So we are doing 2 rounds and you have options on how to do it. And the first option is bringing your knees below your hips, and keep in mind that you are pressing your hips forward whole time, and bring your arms onto your lower back, bring your elbows toward each other, and lift your chest toward the ceiling and lift up your gaze also. And be really mindful of your neck here. So I would prefer if you don't bring your head all the way to the back. So the next variation or next round, you can do the same way, or you can start bringing your hands onto your heels. You can have your toes under, or you can bring your shoelaces onto the mat. Just keep pressing your hips forward the whole time, wherever you are, and opening your chest. And we have a few more breaths here. After next exhalation, bring your arms onto your lower back if you had them on your heels, and just sit down and pause for a while. I just decided to sit here, but you can also visit on your child's pose for a little while. So if you are going to visit your child's pose, just bring your forehead onto your mat and sit on your heels. You can have your arms over your head or on the side of your feet. And a couple of breaths here. And then come onto your mat and lie down and lift up your legs toward the ceiling. So legs up to wall, but just lift them up toward the ceiling. And find a comfortable position for you to breathe. Relax. And we have a couple more breaths here. And after next exhalation, you can bring your feet back to the ground and bend your knees. Bring your heels as close to your palm as possible. If you can touch your heels, that's good. And then find your core and start lifting your hips toward the ceiling, coming to bridge pose. So whole time that you are here, focus on lifting up your hips toward the ceiling, and find the comfortableness and calmness on your breath while you are here. Last breath here, and you can return to the ground and then turn around on your belly and bend your knees. Grab hold of your ankles. We are coming to Plow Pose. And then start kicking your feet toward the ceiling and let the strength of your legs lift your chest up from your mat. You can also, from here, you can lift up your gaze a little. But always be mindful of your neck. If it doesn't feel comfortable on your neck, then maybe drop your chin down a little. Just enjoy this chest opening for a little while and release. And just lie down for a little while and bring either one of your cheeks onto your mat. After next exhalation, again turn around and come lie on your back. Bring your feet over your head. If your toes are not touching the ground, then support your lower back the whole time while you are here. We are coming to Plow Pose. So if your feet are touching the ground, you can also have your arms onto your mat. And keep in mind that your thighs are engaged while you are here. Just focus on your breath after that, once you have landed onto this pose. We have a couple more breaths here. After next exhalation, slowly and mindfully return onto your mat. And we are coming to fish pose next. So bring your palms under your bum, lift yourself up onto your elbows and start bringing the crown of your head onto your mat. So again, you are opening your chest here. Just enjoy the gentle chest opening. And again, find the comfortableness on your breath while in this pose, breathing in fully and breathing out fully. And we have last breaths here. And then release. And next we have some inversions. Actually, we are doing headstand, but I'm showing also two variations, actually three variations, if you want to try inversion. So first come onto your child's pose and start lifting your bum or off from your heels, and the crown of your head is onto your mat. Just activating the crown of your head. This is option number one. Then bring your palms and your head onto your mat and lift your bum up and straighten your legs. So this is the second one. And third one, bringing your knees onto your triceps and lifting up your feet from your mat. And you can do either one of these or any one of these, or if you are familiar with the headstand, just bring your head onto the cup of your palms and then start walking your feet towards your upper body and start lifting your feet towards the ceiling, up in the air. And keep in mind that your core is your key to this pose, so your core is keeping you in this pose mostly. Couple more breaths wherever you are. And then start bringing your feet onto the ground and come to your child's pose for a little while. And just rest from the inversion. And then we are already ready for our Savasana today. So come lie on your back, let your feet open to the sides. Let your shoulder blades rest firmly on your mat. Open your palms toward the ceiling. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Let each one of your exhalations bring a little bit more stillness and calmness into your body. And whatever you feel that is not serving you anymore, you can let go with your exhalation. Just let your body relax. The quote today goes like this: breathe, movement will come. Move, stillness will arrive. Melt, form will evolve. Be, the door will open. You can start to bring a little bit movement into your body, your fingers and your toes. Maybe you want to stretch yourself. When you are ready, turn onto your right side and from there to your seated position, in a position where you want to end the practice today. Just keep in mind that your back is straight and long, your chest is open, and this is your place for gratitude towards the practice that you just did. I also want to thank you for sharing this practice today with me. Bring your palms onto your heart center. And from there, lift your thumbs in between your brows and make a little bow to say thank you. Namaste. And I see you again next time. And remember to comment, like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Bye.